Hello, I'm the Cartoon Gentleman, bringing you organized chaos. And today we're doing the... Oh, no! MLP, you have failed me! No! Oh, stop being such a baby. You don't understand. What's there to understand? It's the Sisterhoove social episode. Oh, the one where Big Mac cross-dresses? No, not the good one. Oh. The one that's put in so many plot holes and cliches. So let's get to it. The episode begins with Rarity waking up to a legally obligated welcome guest, her parents and Sweetie Belle. Her parents are pulling a Timmy Turner's mother and father and completely ditching their kid to the babysitter. And Rarity is less than thrilled. Oh, what kind of cruel people would completely ditch something they care so much about in order to fulfill their own selfish gain?
Hey, Rarity. I'm here to bring your old lessons back.
Oh, could you watch her for a few more hours? I'm busy.
Oh. Well, see you later, Rarity. Hey, Rainbow Dash, you want your pet?
Would you get away from me? I'll never understand why they gave her that kind of a voice in this show. It's because Fat Albert was a thing. So, of course, hijinks ensue as Rarity still continues doing her daily routine, while Sweetie Belle keeps trying to help out, only to upset Rarity more. Messing up her messed up room, using up all of her gemstones so she can't make cool designs with her dresses, and just plainly making a complete nuisance of herself. It's almost as if Rarity doesn't want Sweetie Belle around her private workspace. Gee, maybe that's the reason. Well, at least Sweetie Belle's trying her best. Well, yeah, she is. Wait, weren't you just making fun of her sarcastically? No, in fact, they're well within character. What? Yeah, they're both well within character the entire episode. So wait, what do you hate about it? Oh, you'll see. Continue! Well, Sweetie Belle feeling glum, she consults in her feelings as she discovers Apple Bloom is handing out flyers for the Sisterhoove social, where two sisters can compete against each other in the art of competition? Look, it was just something for Rarity to say no to. And of course, Rarity stomping on Sweetie Belle's idea for them to hang out together eventually causes Sweetie Belle to snap, which in turn causes Rarity to snap. And Sweetie Belle runs off as Rarity continues with her work. And Sweetie Belle consults with Apple Bloom and Applejack, and seeing how good of sisters those two are. Now quick! Now it's time for Rarity to completely regret her snapping at her little sister!
Oh, Sweetie Belle! My one and only sister! What have I done? I must get her back! I must! Celestia is my witness! I shall never be sisterless again!
So Rarity sees the error of her ways and allows Sweetie Belle back into her life so long as they do the activities Rarity wants to do. But Sweetie Belle has had it up to here with Rarity still and wants Applejack to be her new sister. Which of course crushes Rarity. Well, looks like Rarity put herself in a bind. Well, let's ask Twilight of what she should do. Hey Twilight? What do you think Rarity should do? Fuck her. What? Yeah, screw them. I'm not in this episode. Well, that happened. So ultimately, Applejack tells Rarity what she's been doing wrong, and they both conspire a plan to get Sweetie Belle back on good terms with Rarity. How exactly? Well, by having a very convoluted plan where Applejack switches places with Rarity during a mud pit, and Rarity and Sweetie Belle compete in a weird race of sorts, and ultimately they do lose, but they do grow closer as sisters. And one little cameo from Spike to write their letter to Celestia, because that's back when they still did that. And that concludes Sisterhoove Social. And I didn't like it. What exactly didn't you like about it? You were ripping on it a little bit, but you were also praising it. What exactly didn't you care for? Well, the episode itself I did love. Rarity and Sweetie Belle were well within character. Applejack shows that she's the ultimate big sister archetype. And everybody played their parts to a T. The one thing that really doesn't click right with me is the whole idea of the Sisterhoove Social. What are you talking about? Well, in the much better Sisterhoove Social episode with... Get out my shot. In the much better episode of the Sisterhoove Social, we see that Big Mac was trying to be closer to Apple Bloom by doing just that, competing in the Sisterhoove Social. But it's very gender exclusive. That's it. That's your problem. That's your problem with the Sisterhoove Social episode? It's gender exclusive? Well, yeah, sort of. Look, most people wouldn't get this, but I am a brother. I am a brother to a sister. So that means an event like that would be very excluding of myself. So it's all personal reasons. It's about the brotherly bond. Like, they do even say that they have a very loose identity of sisters, but sister is still sister. Like, there's really not enough, as weird as to say, guy stuff. Well, look at the show. I know what the show is! It's just... Well, boys shows usually have a good amount of girl stuff that girls would like. I just wish that My Little Pony for every once in a while would do the same. They've gotten better at it, but in season 1 through season, I don't know, maybe 4, they were still kind of bad at the whole this is a boy show too complex. Which what really turns me off to this episode. But overall, I really did like everything else. So I'd say it's about a B-. You're a terrible person. I know I'm a terrible person. I'm the cartoon gentleman. I brought you organized chaos. And as you excuse me, I'm going to start a brotherhood social. It will include girls, right? Maybe.